mandulo inyanga eqhakambisa kakhulu ke ezokuvakasha njengoba ke sikhuluma nawe osuna namhlanje sifisa nje ukuthi sibheke ukuthi njengoba sazi ke ukuthi phakathi kwezinye izinhlelo ezikhona ikakhulukazi kuma universities akheleke izwe laseMelika kuneyinhlelo ezithi abafundi abafunda kulama universities abahambeleke amazwe ase-Africa ngenhloso ukuthi befunde izilimi baphinde futhi ke bafunde amasiko nemikhuba okuyiyona ke enziwayo ke ezwenikazi iAfrica. Sibe nenhlahla ke yokuthi sihanjelwe ke abafundi ke abaphuma ke kuma universities ahlukahlukene akheleke izwe laseMelika okuyibona esizokhuluma nabo ke osukwini namhlanje. Kodwa siyafisa ke ukuthi ngaphambi ukuthi siye kubona siqale nje sikhulume nalabo ke okuyibona ke ababaholayo abayizakhamuzi zakulelizwe kodwa ke asebezinze ezweni lase-America. Konke lokho sikuthola uma ngabe sithi ke abakhulume.
Si la eSouth Africa ne-group yama students awu 10 asuka kuma university awu 5 sifundwe i-Department of Education United States ukuletha ama students la eSouth Africa ukuzofunda ngolimi lwesiZulu nangamasiko esiZulu.
Umdumiseni wakwaNxumalo kule program ngi-on-site director yalolu hlelo labafundi abavela eMelika. So engibhekene nakho kakhulu ukuthi bakwazi ukubhekelekela ezintweni zamasiko nokwazi usiko impilo lwethu kwaZulu ukuthi siphila kanjani ngoba bona le phesheya abanabantu ababafundisa isiZulu. So mabeze ngala kusuke kunaleyo interest ukuthi akeke bebone bazi labo abantu abakhuluma lolu limi abalifundayo bona bephesheya ukuthi abantu abaphila kanjani ba-connect nanosiko lwethu lwesiZulu.
Sawubona, igama lami ingu Amber, giphuma Michigan, gifunde at Michigan State University. It's been amazing. Yeah, specifically KZN. I've really been enjoying, like, it feels a lot more like real with like the authentic connections. And yeah, even here, it's great to really connect with the community versus just learning from textbooks and like what I've been learning from my professor and such.
And is it your first time in Africa? And
yes.
Was what you expected before you came the same as when you were here physically?
It's been better than I expected, but I heard South Africa was a great place to start, but I've just been surprised for sure. Yes.
And why the interest in the Zulu language in particular?
Well, I've heard it in a song. I guess I just wanted to start somewhere. The opportunity was like presented to me. I just heard like it was a great place to start. And I really just like language, phonetics, like linguistics, and African American and African studies as a whole.
Sawubona, igama lami Ngutaraya, ngiphuma Washington DC, ngifunde political science at Howard University. Yeah, my first experience was much shorter, so I was only here for 10 days last time, and we were in Johannesburg and Cape Town. And this experience, we're here for much longer, and I'm also studying Zulu, and we're in Durban mainly.
Okay. And why the interest in the Zulu language?
Honestly, it's just something that really fascinated me, being able to learn a language that I knew nothing about, knew no historical context of, and really being able to be exposed to it at Howard. And we also have scholarship funding for students that will study African languages, and so I was just really intrigued by that and took advantage of it. Yeah, it's definitely been that culture immersion piece of things and just seeing the differences and perceptions of experiences from us coming from the United States and then also being able to be here and absorbing the culture that's here. So it's been eye-opening to be able to share and tell our stories and to hear the stories of other people and their lived experiences. I've learned so much more than what I learned from the last time that I came here, and I'm just really excited to continue learning as we continue to go on this journey.
Okokuqala vele noma bela befikile la suke sinama class asuke saqhubeka nabo ngokwesizulu. Siyesitholeka abantu abahlukeneyo kuma university ahlukene abazi ingcwepheshi kwisizulu kanjalo nakumlando ukuthi bazokhuluma nabo ngezinto ezinjalo ethinta umlando ngokwama interest abo ke nezinye ihloko ezehlukene ngokwezwe lethu ngokwama-interest abo bese kuthi-ke lokhu kubaxhumanisa nomphakathi masinemicimbi ekhona esuke isemphakathini okuye kubajabulisa-ke nabemindeni basuke bebambe leyo mcimbi mase kufika iy'vakashi ey'fana nalezi so lapho-ke kuwukuthi nje babe engxenye bahlangane nabantu babone ukuthi abantu baphila kanjani babuke imicimbi yethu ukuthi siyenza kanjani bese bechazelwa-ke nanokuthi uma ngabe senza ke ngithi nje umemulo uma ngabe kwenza umemulo bazobuka ubumnandi bomcimbi kodwa mase sibuyele emuva sesihleli phansi noma besibuza nangesikhathi somcimbi mase sihleli phansi ila sibachazela khona ukuthi makwenziwa kanjena usuku lwethu usuke lusukaphi lwenzani kwenziwani masenza kanje.
It's amazing. It's very different than my trip with my school because we stay in the cities in Johannesburg and Cape Town, so it's nice to visit Durban and KwaZulu-Natal. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I think I really want to engage with communities, programs like this, because I study film at Boston University, so it was nice to finally be able to meet you and everyone who works here. Also to practice Zulu. I'm making a lot of mistakes, but it's coming along and I'm having a good time.
The program iqale ngo-2005. Siloku siletha ama-students asukela ku-10 kuye kwa-15 njengamanje ama-students akhona awu-15 asuka kuma-universities awu-5 i-Boston University, ne-Yale University, ne-Michigan State, ne-California State University in Los Angeles, ne-Howard University. Mina ngise-University of Pennsylvania as the director of the program.
Igama lami Gingo Julius Shanks, Ingi Puma I Washington Ingridele I Howard University. South Africa is amazing. Yeah. This is my first time coming. Taraya's second time being here. But this is our first time being immersed in the culture fully. So everything that we've done has been authentic, and not just from a tourist standpoint, but from actually experiencing the lifestyle and the culture. I think the area that has stood out the most, we talked about culture, we're immersed in the culture, but I think that we take for granted the differences that we have in the U.S. And so now I have a different appreciation for my own education, the university that I went to, and the way I was taught. Because without that foundation, I don't think I would have the open mind to even want to receive the things we're getting here. So definitely culture stood out, but also respect. I love the respect that young children have for their elders. Specifically within the Zulu culture, respect is a very big thing, and I don't think that we have enough of that where we come from. We find a lot of young people getting in trouble for that lack of respect, so that's something that I think I want to bring back to my family and really instill in them.
Igama lami Gingu Brian Wakwa Bernal, Gipuma Mexico, Gislala Los Angeles, and my Zulu name is Sambulo. Sambulo.
That's a nice name. Who gave you that name?
My friend.
Oh, okay. Did he tell you what it means?
I think it was, I don't remember, to be honest. But
he didn't say revelation.
Huh?
He did not say it means revelation.
Oh yeah, he told me that.
Okay.
Igama lami Gingu Dana Sanchez, Gipuma California, Gishala Los Angeles.
Ngingu Shela Wakwa Nabilonga, Ngipuma Congo, Gislala San Diego, California.
Igama lami Ingu Luis Kwakwa Weska, Gipuma Los Angeles, California. And then my Zulu name is Ketelo.
Bazofunda isiZulu umthetho nje wase-university wasema-university ase-United States abantwana bafunda ama-languages bafunde nangamasiko amazwe ngamazwe laba-ke bakhethe ukufunda nge-South Africa ngakho-ke sebekhetha ukufunda isiZulu namasiko esiZulu bafika-ke baqhamuka emkhakheni ehlukene different academic backgrounds yebo kukhona odokotela ama-medical doctors kukhona ama-historians kukhona ama-political scientists ama-historians bahlukene abanye basuka kuma-business inhloso buwukuthi uma sewuqeqeshwe kulowo mkhakha oqeqeshwe kuwona bese kuba ukuthi uzofocasa ezweni elithizeni ubese uba nolwazi namasiko akhona sithi nje uma uqeqeshwe kwi-medicine kube ukuthi uzokwazi ngamasiko akwaZulu ukuze ake sithi nje kuqhamuka isifo esithizeni sekufanele ukuthi umhlaba uhlanganisa amakhanda ukuthi uzawuthi usize kanjani uyobe seqhamuka ke ongcweti ozothi mina ngiqeqeshwe kwiSouth Africa kwezempilo ngakho ke ilendlela esingangena ngayo kaZulu ngoba kaZulu amasiko akhona awukuthi nokuthi
ama university abakuwona anala ama department ama African languages kukhona ke lokho ukuthi isiZulu siqhame kumanye ama languages ase-Africa so bese bebebaningi abathanda ukuza bafunde isiZulu banama class nje ahlukene ngoba size nabo nje la ama universities ahlukene kuleyo naleyo university kukhona ama class esiZulu nothisha abafundisayo isiZulu mawukulandela akunjalo ngamanye ama languages akhona eAfrica esicabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe ukwaziwa kaZulu okwamazwe ngaphandle ikona okudala lokho ngicabanga ukuthi usuke uzwe ukuthi bana nomcimbi kwenye yama states eUS la khona benombhiyozo bezama ukuzenza amaZulu mhlawumbe naloko kunomthelela wefuzela lokuthi bathanda ukuthi benze isiZulu kunezinye izilimi zaseAfrika sengiyahlawumbisela nje yebo
Igama lami ngu-Dorian Isibongo Sami Log. So far it's been amazing. It's been really lovely, really beautiful. I love it. You know, I like it here in KwaZulu-Natal better than I liked it in Joburg. You know, it's really cold in Joburg, really dry, but in KwaZulu-Natal is very, very green, very warm. But aside from the weather part of it, I like interacting with the Zulu people and being able to speak the language, you know, fumbling over my words, you know, laughing about it, you know, and just learning and, you know, saying the wrong word and then learning the right word. You know, it's been a way to make friends and all that, and to be social with the locals. You know, the local people, they're very, very kind, you know, very kind, very, what's the word? I guess I could say very, very warm. You know, it's always fun talking with them. You know, we always laugh about something. You know, but yeah. In short, so far it's been nice. I'm loving it. You know.
Igama lami Ngingu Kate. Isibongo Sami Ngu Sandlin. Ngipuma Georgia America. Ngifunda history at Yale University. Yeah, this is my first time in South Africa. So I've studied South African history for kind of a while, but this is the first time I've been able to make the trip. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been great and nice to learn with people who are also interested in learning, but also kind of more of a culturally immersive, I guess, experience than you get in a classroom in the US.
Mbukeli-ke phakathi kwezinye izinto engicabanga ukuthi uyiZulu waphinda wayijabulela ukuzwa nje ukuthi ikhona imizamo ukuthi kutshalwe-ke ulimi lwebele nakwamanye-ke amazwe ikakhulukazi ezweni elifana nezwe-ke lase-America njengoba-ke kuzwakele ukuthi sebayazama ukuthi babize-ke amanye amagama okungamagama esiZulu kanti nabo banontshisekelo nothando lokuthi-ke babizwe ngamagama esiZulu njengoba bazwile-ke abanye babo ukuthi sebanawo-ke amagama okungamagama-ke esiZulu. Sibonga kakhulu umbukeli ukuthi ube yingxenye yalolu hlelo ukusukela ekuqaleni kuze kushayele isikhathi. Igama uphiwe ngokwaMthembu uncedi inyoni encane yasha amaphiko yandiza. Ngivumeleni ngiguqe esiguqeni sonke siyothi sukuma kube kusoluzayo inkosi inibusise.